I believe that implementation of a police body camera program will bring more accountability and will bring more transparency while demonstrating to Baltimore residents that we hear their concerns and we're fighting like hell every day to make a difference in their lives. The recommendations put forward today take into account policy, cost, and privacy concerns. The work group met for hours and heard from a broad range of experts covering the fields of law enforcement, IT, security, and law. We now have a set of strong recommendations that will better position Baltimore City to become one of the largest cities in America to successfully launch a police body camera program.
We are very proud to have a mayor that understands that improving public safety is about more than statistics. It's about how the community feels. We didn't take this task lightly. We understood that not many other cities have managed to successfully implement body camera programs on a wide scale. We have strived to be as thorough as possible as we work to fulfill the mayor's mission of providing a fully vetted, well thought out, and legal body camera program.
Baltimore has undertaken its thinking and process for adopting body cameras in a far more inclusive and in-depth way than I've seen probably anywhere else.
We all know that in Baltimore, whether real or perceived, we're dealing with decades and generations long of mistrust with police. This is one tool, one piece of a very large puzzle of repairing a broken relationship with the police and the community, which we all know in particular are in segments of the African American community. When you're doing something like this, there's about building public trust that is going to be spending taxpayer dollars. Every I must be dotted, every T must be crossed, and every single possibility must be discussed. And I think that we did that here, and moving forward, we're going to make sure that we have the best policy possible so that we can start to repair those relationships. Again, this is just the beginning.
It's a pilot program. And I think that's the most valuable part of our recommendations, is to make sure that we test this thing out like a test pilot. Things that don't work, things that break, we try to fix during the pendency of the pilot program. And I think that's the most important part of this entire recommendation, this entire process.
Yeah, I think when you talk about spending the type of money that we'll spend on this program, I think the public will like that we actually took our time. Jurisdictions around the country who rushed to implement body camera programs, and that have cost the taxpayers a lot more money because they did not have a thoughtful and careful implementation. The report is available online, and we encourage people again to give us some good feedback at feedback.bodyworncamera@baltimorecity.gov.